I remember when I first moved here, I knew one person, Mark Tanaz, and he and I were roommates. Actually, we were literally roommates, like in one bedroom. I say that with a somber tone because it was a moment where I was, sharing a bedroom with Mark Tanaz. And of all the people in the world, I thought I'd share a bedroom with in my life.
I feel like everyone should go through that, though.
Yeah, listen, it using his towel, and never forget it.
Ew.
Using his towels made me a different person.
Ew.
And it had a rip in it. It was thin. It was worn out. It might have been, at one point been rose color, but who knows?
And how often was that towel washed?
Well, that's the problem. We didn't love to do laundry at Park Point apartment complex.
I bet.
It was a real chore to go down there.
Ew.
So anyway, the reason I bring this up is my first couple Thanksgivings when I moved here, I was invited to the Tanaz family home in Corona.
Oh.
And we would go down 91, down there not far from the Freddie Fender Museum. And at the time, remember, a lot of people talking about the cheese factory down there. Anyway, so we go down, and he and I would eat several rounds of what his mom and dad would make.
Mm-hmm.
And the game was you win if you can sit at the table. You lose if you've eaten so much you have to go lay down on the carpet.
Mm.
You know what I mean? Like you've eaten so much you can't actually sit up anymore.
Oh, yeah.
So the game was eat until you can't sit up. But if you can't breathe, then you lose. Right? So like I or Tanaz sometimes would be laying on the carpet first, and then you'd get a winner. But sometimes you eat so many mashed potatoes and so much turkey and stuffings and stuff that you actually cannot breathe. Like your abdomen does not function. That's when you get a winner.
You need elastic waistbands for that.
I call them rubber band pants.
Mm-hmm.
As a matter of fact, I have packed rubber band pants for this weekend. I've also packed my sweats. I don't know if you've seen my soft sweats, but Aviator Nation has those really soft sweats.
They are the softest.
I just want to live in those.
Mm-hmm.
So for our show giving, though, Sisney, you have brought in something that makes my mouth water.
I brought some chicken enchiladas. There's 5 of them, and it's got shredded chicken inside, enchilada red sauce, and cheese.
What kind of cheese?
I did 4 cheese Mexican cheese. I've already forgot the names of all of them.
That's
but it's
okay.
like a mixture.
Do you
want me to take the wrapper thing?
Well, no, save it because we want to do this too early. But
yeah.
I like to broil the last few minutes of the enchiladas to crisp the ends of the tortilla.
Wow.
I like to do that too, except for we don't have a broiler here, and so I just microwaved it.
I wouldn't have told us that. All right, so
It's
Patty,
still gonna taste good.
Patty, you brought tamales.
I'm sorry?
What kind of tamales did you bring?
Homemade.
Mm-hmm. What kind?
Well, let me see here.
Oh, those look delicious.
Tamales de res with salsa roja.
A lot of red sauce kicking this morning.
Yeah. Hello.
So they're beef, right?
Yeah, beef.
Oh, nice variety.
Yeah, we got chicken and beef represented before 10 a.m.
I like it.
Those are my favorites, so that's why I brought those.
Okay, well done.
I
And
make those.
good.
I make those.
did you bring them or make them? Wait a minute.
I mean, they're homemade.
But not at your home.
Yes.
Okay. We'll get to the bottom of that. And Tanya, what'd you bring?
I brought Serbian gibanica.
What is that?
So it's basically like a phyllo dough, and then there's meat ones, there's cheese ones, and there's spinach ones. And these are my life. Like we always have this at my house. This is like such a Serbian thing.
When you taste that and you bite out of that, what do you remember? What do you think about?
My grandpa. I think about my grandpa. He tried to teach me how to make this, and I failed miserably. So I'm actually really sad because he's no longer with us.
Who made those?
So there's actually a store like that sells a ton of it's very authentic Serbian food on Overland in Culver
do they sell
City.
Tamales as well?
No, they say like
Pat,
ciabatta.
did you see Patty in there?
No. But it's like really rare that you find something that has such Serbian food.
Very authentic.
Yeah, very authentic. It's called Cafe or Aroma Cafe.
Okay. And I was in charge of the Seacrest traditional oyster casserole. So we'll come back. We'll break these things down. It's our show giving right here.